Hi, I am Sonu. And he is Neil. We are here to explain to you about weighted point technique of vendor rating. When evaluating the performance of multiple suppliers, it can be challenging to determine which one is the best fit for your organization. This is where the weighted point technique can come in handy. In this video, we will explain the weighted point technique. How does it work of vendor rating in detail, and also we will give you an illustration of it with a practical example. The weighted point method is a technique helps organizations to select critical attributes and give them the appropriate weight for maximum impact. By reaching a consensus on weight assignments, the organization can eliminate subjectivity and ensure fair decision-making. Weighted point method allows buyers to score each supplier's performance based on a predetermined scale and assign a weight to each indicator. By multiplying the score and weight for each indicator, the buyer can calculate a weighted score. Hope you understand the weighted point method. Now let me hand it over to my colleague Neil to explain a practical example.
Hi, I am Neil. I will illustrate the weighted point method with an example. Excellent Clothing is a cloth wholesaler company is on a search for the perfect cloth manufacturer to represent their brand. With 3 manufacturers on their list, they wanted to ensure they made the right choice. That's why they decided to adopt the weighted point method for vendor selection. Here is the illustration table for your better understanding. Excellent Clothing considered several primary factors when evaluating the manufacturers: material quality, material durability, pricing, promising outlook, and on-team delivery. To assign importance to each factor, Excellent Clothing assigned weights. They allocated 30% weight to quality, 25% to material durability, 20% to price, 10% to promising outlook, and 15% to timely delivery. When you add up these weights, it equals 100%. Now, let's take a closer look at the scores of each vendor for these factors. Here are the scores for companies A, B, and C. With the scores in the place, it's time to calculate the weighted score for each vendor. We'll multiply the score by the weight assigned to that factor. This table shows the score of 5 factors of each vendor. Let's begin with company A. For the quality factor, the score is 80, and the weight assigned is 30%. Multiplying these values, we find that the weighted score for company A's quality is 24. For the durability factor, the score is 50, and the weight assigned is 25%. Multiplying these values, we find that the weighted score for company A's durability is 12.5. For the pricing factor, the score is 60, and the weight assigned is 20%. Multiplying these values, we find that the weighted score for company A's pricing is 12. For the promising outlook factor, the score is 60, and the weight assigned is 10%. Multiplying these values, we find that the weighted score for company A's outlook is 6. For the delivery factor, the score is 80, and the weight assigned is 15%. Multiplying these values, we find that the weighted score for company A's delivery is 12. So, the total score of company A is 66.5. Similarly, the table shows scores for B and C. When we multiply the score with the assigned weight of factors, the total weighted score of company B is 69.5, and company C is 84. After comparing the 3 companies' weighted scores, C has the highest total weighted score of 84. It performed exceptionally well across all the factors, making it the ideal choice for Excellent Clothing.
Thank you for watching this video. To learn more on this topic, visit our website, www.erpinformation.com. We are committed to providing you with high quality, authentic information that will help you make great progress in your professional life. To get more updates on similar topics, subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon. Leave your comments and questions below.